Welcome everyone to Chesswiz TV, episode 229. Today is March 24th, 2016. Once again doing something we have never done before on Chesswiz TV, but this is different. This is something no one has ever done anywhere. Well, maybe not technically. The episode name is Must Jump. It's named after that checkers rule, which I didn't know when I first learned checkers. In checkers, you have these little pieces, they move diagonally, and they can jump to capture something. Well, checkers, it turns out, is must jump, which means if you can jump something, you must. That changes checkers a lot. When I first played it, I did not play must jump. Much different game. So I thought to myself, I thought, you're pretty handsome. I also thought, what if chess were must jump? Let's try that. So this is a chess game where we have to play with friends because nobody else would actually follow these rules. So let's put this in the chat here. We'll get some opponent. So if you can jump something, no, that's not quite right. If you can capture something, you must. If you can capture, you must, unless it's illegal, which would technically mean you can't capture. So if I play e4, he could play a6, and then I would have to capture that with this bishop because I could. But at that point, he would have to take the bishop, and then I would lure his pieces to their doom. No, you win by winning. So this should be interesting. We're going to find out if this even works. It may be that it's a super draw every time. I actually did not test this at all. I'm like, well, this could be completely revolutionary and stupid. Let's do it on Chesswiz TV, and maybe not prepare because, you know, this may not even be a playable chess variant. It may just fall apart. Why is this rated? Because I want your points. It's obvious why it's rated. So he's going to consume my bishop, and that was a powerful play for sure. But when I play my knight out, I'm attacking these squares that you can't move to, so I'm totally safe. I think I've just lost a bishop for a pawn, so maybe my next game I need to play a different opening than that. It's quite bad. We'll see how it goes. Oh no, I've lost my queen. Okay, so definitely not playing at my top shape here. Top form is somewhat lower than this form right here. So he's preserved his queen and his rook. And now he's going to take my rook. So this is really getting bad. I would think Rondep's going to win. If anyone can win here, Rondep will win. And now I can't really lure him out. Look, I don't have anything that can move to these places without just dying. So it's actually an amazing advantage for him to have an extra queen and rook, but we'll see how this goes. Attacking these two squares means I can now play f4, which lures his bishop to its doom. And then I could also attack this square, which, you know, if I play like this, it might lure his queen to its doom, or I should say to her doom, because I want to be politically correct. Let's see how this goes. I did not see the warm-up, so let's see what happens here. I don't want to move out there. What time is it in the United States? Well, it's 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. That's the West Coast. But the United States, enormous. On the East Coast, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. So there's a tournament, and it's, when is it? It's in a day. That's cool. Play that. So now I can play b4. This is, we're going to find out if he can win. If he can't win this, then you simply can't win must jump chess, and we'll have to spend our time twiddling our thumbs because this is about as close as we're going to get. Him being ahead at queen. That's a pretty big advantage, but we'll see. We'll see. On total number, quantity of pieces. Oh, that's going to lose my rook, so let's get that thing a little bit safer there. I could pull his bishop out. Yeah, he could play here, and then when I take, I lose my rook. But I would actually gain in quantity of pieces there, so maybe that would be a good trade for me. Let's save the rook. Maybe. There is a tournament. I'm reading about that, and it says the Bit Chess Hyperbullet. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's prizes. Oh, definitely check out this tournament, guys. Check this out right here. There's a link in the chat, I think. Yes, there is. There's a link in the chat. It's tomorrow, and it's warm-up for the Chesswiz Cup 4, and there's Bitcoin prizes. This is some cool prizes right here. So we're definitely going to say thank you to BitChess. BitChess are the people who are also sponsoring the Chesswiz Cup 4. Am I running out of time? Yes. So let's take his knight. It may be that pawns are useful in this variant. Yeah, so I'm going to put a link to this nowhere. How do you get to it? It is, Lichess.org/tournament/bitchess, and it's spelled like that. You should go check out that website. Bitcoin and chess combined. So, wow, that's some pretty big prizes. I think I want to play in that tournament. I'm allowed to, right? Because it's not like Chess was Cup or anything I'm forced to capture here. It's nothing weird like that. So I'm totally allowed to play in it and win prizes. Seems reasonable. When I told my friends about Chess was Cup and I almost won, which one was it? The second one? Don't skewer me, bro. When I almost won the second Chess was Cup, they were like, you can't do that, man. You can't win your own cup. Whoa. Uh-oh. No. No, no. Nice move. Now he has to capture these things, so it's my strategy to take his queen when he does that. He's winning, but maybe he won't win. I must capture. And here, he must capture. He's very good at following these rules. We've been playing with some weird rules the last few weeks, you know, and not everyone follows them every time, I must admit. Not even close. This should be bad, being down a queen. I think he can win this. This is really interesting. So I've learned something. Probably played the worst you can ever play in this variant. So hopefully the next game will be better. Are you going to checkmate me yet? I have to go here. This is painful. Fungus Chess TV says there's a blizzard outside, no joke. You know, I think that's pretty cool, Fungus Chess. And I'm glad that your name has TV at the end. You know what that means? That means he likes Chess with TV. You can tell. Because the guys who are like, I have a TV show, but I don't care about Chess with TV. What they do is they just name themselves things like Zug Addict or Chess Bra. But if they love Chess with TV, hey, this could be a stalemate. How do I lose all my things? I need to lose all my things. Oh no, I can't. Push. If only I didn't have these things, it would be a stalemate. He probably knows that. I feel like I'm going to lose. It's a feeling I have in my esophagus, and it's a losing feeling. Checkmate. Black is victorious. Frown! I have to tell him good game, though, because it was. No, I'm going to play this challenger. It is Nicholas. No. Actually, I'll play again. No, we're going to play with Fungus Chess. Fungus, you must challenge. I'm typing in the chat for you YouTubers. Why aren't you watching the live show, guys? Broadcast live. Twitch.tv/ChessWiz. You can watch it on your computer, on your mobile phone. You can even watch it on your Apple device, which is really rare to do anything on your Apple device. Burn. Except maybe turn it in for a new Apple device. Nicholas really wants to play this. Do you think he's going to play by the rules? This guy's always challenging me. It's very... you must capture. Okay. He challenges me at random times, and sometimes he doesn't follow the rules, so we need to check this. Make sure he will capture. He's from France, so I say, oui. See if that works. See, he's not saying yes. I'm afraid he's not going to play by these rules. So let's see who's challenging now. Fungus is challenging. So let's go play with Fungus Chess TV. Thank you for naming yourself blah, blah, blah TV. I appreciate that. I'm going to go this way and not lose my bishop on the first move. 4-0 blitz rated. You must capture if you can. Good luck. 11-10. That says 11-10, which represents 2 1s. So now I can play here. No, I'll lose my bishop. I don't know what to do. I really don't. This is interesting. Maybe F3, because I could pull his knight out if I could. What's going to happen? This is super weird. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to play C3 now. Now I can play D4 and take his knight. But that will reveal my bishop to its death. So I guess you just can't keep bishops in this game. See, look, I'm going to take his bishop right now. With my rook pawn. That's going to endanger my rook. But this is interesting. He has to throw away a pawn to pull me out, which I'm glad about. A greater quantity of pieces seems important. You guys remember atomic chess? That chess where everything blows up always. When you get into an endgame in that chess, it's usually a one thing for one thing trade. You'll trade, for example, what should I do? Should I play E3? No, not lose all my things. I'll just play rook here. You trade one pawn for one bishop, or one bishop for one pawn. And that just happens, because the pawn, in order to be captured, you just lose whatever you used. So that happens. So here... No, I don't want to lose my rook. Here. See how this goes. Should be interesting. In an effort to keep all of my pieces, I'm developing backwards, like off the first rank down to the 0. If only I could play my queen to c0, it would certainly be safe there. But it wouldn't be, right? Because then it could move to c11 and whatever. It's very difficult to keep your pieces alive. So maybe I need a new strategy. Maybe this strat just doesn't work in the way it should. But it's definitely interesting. I don't want to push that, actually. Let's push this one. And take with pawn. If I pushed here, he could play rook up, and I take with queen, and he takes with pawn. Now, I would be getting a rook for my queen. Maybe that's okay. You have to... Knight takes d4. You have to do that. Is this some kind of anti-chess? Exactly, Anne's Jarvis. This is anti-chess, and we don't even know if it works. We try crazy things on Chess with TV, even if they don't work. That's like, no, that's okay. It's part of the fun. So there's this fancy tournament coming up, the Bit Chess Hyper Bullet, for practice for Chess with TV. I definitely want to play in this. I'll click join. Unfortunately, I don't know when it is. Oh, tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time. Fantastic. I'll be there. Guys, I'm going to be there. Maybe I'll even stream. Maybe I won't stream because I'm very possessive of my stream. I don't just whiz it out for anyone. Get that right there? That was pretty punny. I'm very possessive. So I want to increase my quantity of things here. So anything I could take for free, that's what I'm doing. Stupid chess. This is really stupid variant. I don't even know if I can manage playing a half an hour of this variant because it's that bad. Because there's really nothing you can do. I can see why nobody invented this before. Go here, and take his knight after rook g8. That's not 8. I'm so confused! Even the 1 becomes an 8 in this stupid variant. Even the 1 becomes an 8. So this is a variant where you must capture if you can. ChessWhiz made it up, and you can see why no one did until that point. There were thousands of chess years when someone could have said, hey guys, what about this? But what happened is, guy 1 was like, I came up with something. Guys 2, 3, and 4 beat him to death with a cantaloupe so that he wouldn't share his poison. But now, with the internet, it's like cantaloupes everywhere. That is, there is a big similarity between, whoa, just about took a draw there. I want to take back cantaloupes and this chess. They both hurt, for one thing. So this should be interesting. So that's how we've survived all these years without this variant, is by cantaloupe reduction techniques. I have to take that. Then you have to take this. Then I have to take this. Then, great, I'm out of cantaloupes. I might lose this. The cantaloupe. Perfect fruit for a pun. Oh, okay, I'll take back. Is there something you can capture? One more take back, I suppose? Oh, it was a misclick. Oh, he's like, no, I'm not cheating, man. I just didn't mean to move there. Come on, we're already playing stupid, crazy, brainfuls out your ear chess, and you had a misclick? It's not worth your time. It's really not. You could make any move here, and it's my turn, and it would be the same. I don't want to run out of time, though. There's no increment, so let's run him out of time with these illegal takebacks. This is going to be great. He's going to... Why a cantaloupe? Great question. Well, the first thing about a cantaloupe is it's the perfect fruit for puns. If you're wondering, like, what fruit should I use for puns? The answer is the cantaloupe, because it's 2 words put together, cant and elope, which just, there's like 0 different good puns you could come up with that about eloping, which is running away and getting married without anybody who ought to be there. That's called eloping, so that's like a super useful pun right there. And there are no good jokes with it. However, there's some bad ones, so that is number 1 for cantaloupe. Number 2 is it's a melon. Now, you might think that's pretty uninteresting. Like, well, so what? Of course it's a melon. But no, it's a melon. I'm getting... I don't know what to do with my game. It's a melon. I'm getting silly, but that's okay. That's why you watch Chess with TV, because he gets silly. And melons are cool because people are allergic to them. Did you know that cantaloupes are among the few fruits that are among the top few fruits for people being allergic to them. There was an easier way to say that, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of boring fruits like, say, apples, they don't have those allergic people. You're cheating. Queen takes d4 again. He really likes to ignore d4, doesn't he? Now I take with bishop. Now I have c5. I take. I lose my queen, but what? How am I going to save my queen anyway? I'm going to lose a bunch of things here, unfortunately. Oh, if only I could save my queen. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items on the board. But he has 1, 2. Let's do these in a different color. Oh, they're tiny orange circles. I count 6. That means I'm winning. Oh, I'll just send him an O. I mean, let's save time. Like not OK or OH, just the O. I mean, he knows what I mean. It's a circle right there. I think it's a circle. Let's zoom in on that. I think it's a circle. It's kind of raggedy. Wow, that's a cool feature, isn't it? Okay, he's going to have to take this. Let's go for his pawn. He resigns? How am I going to win? Man, just play any move. You have 10 seconds. Just move. Well, he has to take this pawn. So I guess he's like, oh no, I lost my rook. I lost my queen. I guess I'll give up. But I don't even know if I can win. So I do want to find that out. Let's play anti-quark here. He definitely knows what's happening. You must capture if you can. Otherwise, you do have a choice. I'll just put that on there so that you don't know, like, I'm forcing you to do something stupid. Like, it's only if you can take something that you must do something stupid. So that's only like 100% of the time when there are stupid moves available. Not like 100% of all times. So it's not that bad, right? Fungus Chess gave up, he says in the chat, because it was too hard. No, this is too hard. Nah, too hard. It sounds a little bit juvenile. Sorry to make fun of you, but I mean, if you do that in real life, you're going to get nowhere slowly. You know the old saying, getting nowhere fast? I think that's a bit of a compliment, a bit more than you're going to manage. I think you're going to get nowhere slowly if you give up when things get hard. Why is that? Life is specially designed to be hard. That's why. What do I do? I don't even know what to do. This move. Yeah, what a strong knight. Wow, you're amazing. Knight A3. This is not my best chess game, but look at that. I'm already ahead 1 things. That's a significant quantity. I care more about how many things than what they are. Let's pull his queen out, I guess. I want to pull his rook out, though. Here, he takes. Then b4, he takes. Then I take. Then he takes. Then I take. But let's pull his queen out and kill it. And we'll attack his rook. Oh, am I going to win a piece this way? No. Probably just going to lose my bishop. Oh, your bishop came out. Guess you'll lose it. It's kind of the theme here. Because if I take his rook, he takes mine, so I need to capture this. But now I'm attacking these things, which is bad. So we've learned that they should not add this variant. Ooh, I'm playing a rated game. I better win. Ooh, 500 points difference. I'm going to win. Look at this. I got a free pawn. Let's take it with my queen. Then I'm going to take the knight, so let's just take it with my bishop. I'd like to preserve my queen for the ending, but that looks unlikely. I hope he takes me here, because then I can save my bishop. No, but you're going to take me here. Wait and see. Can I save my queen? No, I'm actually just going to let her die for whatever thing falls in its face, because I can't save it. It's way too powerful to be saved. In fact, I'd rather... Oh, you just gave up a bishop. Wait, no, you can't do that. You can't make that bad move. Sorry. You can't cheat with that bad move. Because rook takes b3. I am like the seeing eye of seeing today, because I can see things. Last week, we played this variant called no piece twice, where you couldn't move the same piece twice. So if you played, for example, knight f3, you could not move that knight until you had moved something else. You couldn't move the same piece twice in a row. And that variant, I was not the seeing eye of seeing. I could not really see anything, and I cheated constantly. So I'm glad to see that I'm slightly better at that now. Let's push here, take, take. This will clean up its pieces pretty well. And then take, take again. Leaves him with a rook and bishop. The nice thing about must capture is, you know, it's true you just lose your pieces constantly, but on the other hand, you always capture something when you do. You always capture something, so that's pretty convenient. I could check, but this is guarded. So that's not useful. I don't know how to do anything in this game. Help me. I'll play here. I mean, that would be a good move in chess. Probably should just play chess. Have to take that. Oh, I had a skewer, and it would have worked in this dumb variant if it. Okay, so let's capture his rook now this way. This is starting to look great. Yes, I think I can win. I'll type that. I think I can win. I'll put a 1 in there for good measure. Because with this check now, I can take things that aren't guarded. I'll start with this one because it's scary looking. And then I'll go and continue with that one, which can't be guarded. So my rook, you probably will. That's a good thing you said probably, because you know there's a chance I won't win. Like, what if I'm trying to play chess, but then I die? And so I can't finish the game. That could happen. And so we can't say for sure that I'm going to win this game. But excluding that remote possibility, it seems that I will win. Especially because you're not protecting your pawns. Not that that matters at all, but hey, bro, your pawns. He resigns. Well, we have yet to see an interesting checkmate, except for Rondep checkmating me, and that was no fun at all. Ans Jovis wants to play. Thank you for that game. I really enjoyed it, and thanks for the rating point as well. Hope we play again soon. I really hope we do. Okay. We've learned not to lose our bishops. What a fantastic opening! Anti-chess goes like this too, actually. Anti-chess people play b3, a, and g3 commonly, and I like to play the pawns 2 squares because who cares? In anti-chess, you can do anything you want. But in reality, this is not reality. So it doesn't really matter what's in reality because this kind of chess is dumb. But at least we can play it for 30 minutes. This is a long time to play stupid chess, but I don't even care. I think I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose any of my things, so that means I don't want to move any of my things. So far so good. My little house, my Humpty Dumpty, I'm going to have to tell you what this reminds me of, but it's a top-down view of something. This is a very powerful structure. He says, yes, I understand, golf. This looks like golf, but it's actually good luck, have fun. We internetizens know what that means. Ah, you fell into my trap. Now I can lose a pawn to your pawn, followed by winning a rook for your pawn, followed by losing a rook for your bishop or knight. I assume you're going to go here. Maybe you won't. I don't know for sure. I should try to win on the clock. Oh no, there's an increment this game. It's going to be very difficult. Reverse loser's chess. That's right, Ixton. You must capture and you try to checkmate. We've learned that this is a stupid variant that's not on the website for a reason. There's a good reason. It's stupid. But it's still fun. At least for one episode. If we played this every episode of Chess Biz TV, by the way, guys, this is episode 229, so we've been around, right? And if we did this for all 229, then neither of you would be watching right now. You'd be like, not stupid anti-chess again. I can't believe we're still watching this. I'm going to lose my queen. My strategy now is to lose my queen. That might come as a surprise to you. Never mind, I don't want to lose my queen. I actually think I do, because it just dies so fast. Your queen's dead, right? So why not get that out of the way? Why not take that poison pill early, and then move on with your life, protecting your other things that aren't your queen? It makes sense to me. So what are we looking at? I got a bishop, and he has a pawn. What an exciting chess game! And if I move my pawn... now I will lose my bishop for a pawn. This is so exciting. I can hardly hold still. I hope he runs out of time anyway. There's 1 second he can run. He'll just flag. You're like, oh no, my rating 1500, I lose. That could happen, by the way. Your rating really affects your play. I've noticed that people with high ratings, they can play so much better. I think it's their rating that's doing that. And the low-rated players, like, they make more mistakes. Like, ah, my rating, ouch, ouch, oh no, I lost my bishop. That happens to you. So I think this rating might beat him here. That's my hope anyway. Hold your horses tight has an interesting question. Does oregano come from Oregon? I don't think so. That's cool though, because it's like spelled the same even though it's pronounced totally differently. Brilliancy. That was Tetsuji right there. don't mind me. Keep developing. I can't move anything. I literally can't move anything without losing it. Or figuratively, I should say, because I just moved that knight without losing it. I'm a boss. Let's see what happens next. Here. It doesn't matter what I do. By the way, like PS, as long as I take one item with one item, I will win. Oh. Now I'm ahead of bishop. I think I'll win. I think this is our last game. I'm sorry, mac and cheese. It's also anti-chess, which I'm not playing. I'm playing super anti-chess, which is not anti-chess. He thought I'll lure my queen out. I'll lure his queen out with my queen lure, and then I'll win his queen. But what you didn't know is you can win my queen way easier than that, so you just wasted your... whatever that was you wasted. It was a waste. I don't know what to do. Let's bank out of this thing. Whoa, I lost my pawn. No. Okay, so now he'll lose his queen. Oh, I should have watched out for that. That could have been so easy. What did I just do? I just moved my bishop away instead of just opening up a defense. I didn't even see that. No. Let's go here. My strategy is to win a pawn back because now it's actually a tie game, but there are some weaknesses here. So I might be able to attack something that he can't defend. With c5, I'm attacking this. He can only defend it with knight. That's the only way. And my bishop is now attacking that square. So of course it's useless because his king would come up and defend it easily. But hey, it's an idea. Just because it doesn't work, don't hold that against me. It's actually an idea, and that's a good start to something. Maybe it's a good start to a band name, an idea, a canal, a plan without a man. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay, I'm attacking that. Oh, I have to take this. But now I go here, and I'm going to have to take you. He's going to have to start moving really fast. See how I just won that pawn? My plan worked. It's not like a canal, but it worked. That's totally different from a canal, actually. Let's attack this knight. So now I got that pawn. I should be able to win. Easy peasy, bro. As they say, oh, I have to take lemon squeezy. Let's go here and here. Had a pawn, so... win this. If he attacks my pawn, then he has to take it. He's going to run out of time, and that's my actual plan. Although I'm really interested to see how this endgame goes, so I'm going to add him some time just for that. I'll pin the knight. Pin the knight. I'm going to have to take it. Now I have to take your pawn. I'm so sad. Oh, you know, he could play here. No, I would take him. Whew! Oh, that would be pretty cool. Right? A brilliancy. When I take his pawn, he gets my rook. But the problem is obvious. I would take the rook. But now I'm ahead 2 pawns. Can you win? Here's more time, buddy. Can you win an ending in this variant? We'll find out. Check. Seems like I should be able to win this, doesn't it? Let's keep his king off here. Really seems like I should be able to. I mean, the nice thing about him having nothing is that I'll take it for free, whatever he has. The nice thing about him having nothing is that I'm never forced to take it. Like, he has a king right here, so I can play regular chess now. Because I'm never able to take his king, I'm able to take this pawn, which I guess I'll do pretty soon, right? Bam, bam, bam. So I win. Wow, this is a great chess variant. You guys can try this and realize it's not. Hey, it's a trap. You think that it's a good chess variant, but it's not. By the way, if you're watching really early in the history of the universe, you might be able to join this Bit Chess Hyperbullet. It's occurring on March 25th, 2016 at 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's my time zone. And that's 5 p.m. Eastern. I have no idea what that is anywhere else, like where you live, for example. I don't know, but there's prizes, Bitcoin prizes. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be playing in that tournament tomorrow. And so you might see me there. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Saturday, check the calendar, by the way. If you can go to the chesswiz.tv website here, the link is above me. You can click schedule and see what's happening. There's a huge Chess Whiz Cup 4, and the prizes are enormous. A $300 prize pool, so I'm super stoked for that. And I'm not playing in that tournament. I'm actually going to commentate on the games and watch people lose. This has been Chess Whiz TV. Thanks for watching.